Hello guys, my name is Kevin. I'm a technician at Inceptor. So today I will be showing you how to do maintenance on a laptop. So let's start. So I have a machine here. It's a HP EliteBook 820G3. It has an overheating issue. So we'll start by removing the screws from the back cover. So you pick your toolkit, then you remove all the screws from the back cover. So after you have removed all, you have ensured that all the screws are out from the back cover, you find a prying tool that will be used to pry the back cover out of the laptop. So like that, you remove it. So once you remove it, this is basically what you will find inside the laptop. So first things first, you need to remove the battery first. The battery is the first thing that comes off, and it's the last thing that goes back in the laptop. So you start by removing the battery. So you remove the screws that connect the battery to the housing. Then you remove the battery. That's how you do it. Then from there, this is the heatsink. So this is the part that controls the heating in the machine. So first of all, we'll start by removing the screws of the heatsink. Then we remove the screws that connect the fan. Then we remove the connector fan. So let's do that first. So let's remove the screws. So most of them you'll find they don't come off completely like these ones. They just have a spring that holds it in place. So when you see it is loose, it has opened. Then from there you remove the screws that connect the fan. You start with this one. Okay. Then you remove the connector that connects the fan to the motherboard. You remove it like this, like that. And then you remove the fan. Like that, like this. So this inside this is what we call the heatsink. Then here we have the processor and the North Bridge chipset. So these two chips produce a lot of heat. This heat is what causes the machine to overheat. So we'll start by removing this paste. So this paste is already dry. So as you can see here, the paste is already dry. It's very dry. It's supposed to be wet. So if you see the paste is dry, that's what causes the machine to overheat. So we'll start by, you'll need that tissue paper or a soft cloth. Just pick your tissue. Then you wipe. Then you also wipe the paste from the heatsink like this. Then you pick the paste, and then you move it. Then you apply a very small amount of paste. You don't put a lot of paste in the heatsink, because when you apply a lot of paste it will spill off. So you just put a very small amount, just like this, and then a small one on the other chipset, a very small amount there, like that. Then once you are done doing that, you carefully place back the heatsink and the fan. So as you can see, most of the time you find the fan has a lot of dust, but in our case here, this fan is not really dusty. This machine is not very dusty. So you can clean off the paste from here using a brush. Just clean it off. And also make sure these ventilations are clear, that allow the air to pass from the fan. So you clean everything like this with a brush. Then after that, you take your heatsink and then you place it on top of the heatsink paste like that, and then you reconnect the screws. Then from there you reconnect the fan connector. Don't forget to reconnect the fan connector, because when you miss it, the fan will not spin. So make sure you reconnect the fan connector like that. Like that, make sure it's well connected. Then you reconnect the screws that hold the fan together. We have 2 screws. So once you're sure everything is well connected, you can reconnect the machine once again. So you start with the battery, you reconnect the battery again. Make sure the battery connector connects to the battery like this. So immediately you connect the battery, you can see the machine is turning on. So you reconnect the screw that holds the battery in place like that, and then from there you reconnect the back cover like that. Then once it is connected, you can reconnect the screws back to where they were. And so once you are sure all the screws are back in place, you come and you turn on the laptop. So you press the power button to turn on the laptop. So it will come on like that. So guys, that's basically how you do maintenance on a laptop at the comfort of your home. So once you do this maintenance, you will notice that your laptop will not be overheating, and the speed will be running much more faster than normal. So thank you guys.